Yes, our first video wasn't enough, so we are back with another video where we will be thoroughly discussing in order to answer the most prominent questions. What can we do?
Government officers will be there to support senior citizens in supplying their daily necessities. There will be representatives for the senior citizens from the office and they will provide forms to them so that they can apply for their needs. In front of the representative, all senior citizens need to fill up all the forms and submit the forms to the officials. Then the officials will process what type of requirement that they need and tell the authorities to pass this list to stores so that they can avail the home delivery facilities. And as we know that at this age senior citizens are unable to have their patience and they don't have a good physical health to support themselves for standing in long queues and can take benefit of this initiative. So we need an alternative idea and hence we come up with the second.
Since government works are all held by long chains of approvals and permissions, they are slow when it comes to execution. For these reasons, senior citizens might not get any help when it's actually needed. But will it be better if there was something which would have taken care of these? Our answer would be yes. We can create a system in which a group of localities are vested in the hands of few responsible individuals, will solely be chosen by those localities themselves. And these few individuals, let's call them locality heads, for the sake of convenience, will work in coordination with such other locality heads. It will be their job to handle all the paperwork and to acquire funds in order to help the senior citizens. In this alternative, we just shorten the distance between senior citizens and government officials by delegating the task of paperwork and the task of acquiring official permissions from the official administrative bodies. It will reduce the time and also standing in long queues can be avoided. But in this case, there will be representatives from every area and the case of bribing can be fatal cause to get success of this plan. So here we come again with the third objective.
In this approach, all the offices will be equipped with cameras and live telecast will simultaneously go on outside. Are you worried about the malpractices done by the officials? Just in case, you might be thinking that the video data will be lost. We have the solution even for that. Our cloud servers will be storing all the recorded footage for safety purposes, and we will make sure there will be no bribery going on under the table. In case if any crime occurs, then there will be a proof in the recorded format. So we finally took some digital help here. But is it enough? We might have managed to bring a plan which sounds like a perfect one, but it is not. As first one, huge expenses, second one, hectic hardware maintenance, third one, occurrence of cyber threats, fourth one, limited cloud resources. Hence, this cannot be practically implemented.
In this solution, our group of executives for a particular area will visit any senior citizen's house on a particular day in a week. And our executives will give their identities to the senior citizens so that they can know whether the executives are real or fake. And after that, if there is a question regarding the identity, then he or she can verify through a toll-free number for verification. This is not the first time we are implementing this. This has been done before too. Government of Telangana and Tata Trusts piloted the helpline in Telangana between March 2019 and September 2020. MOSJE decided to establish state helplines at each state level. Single call management platform for them. Services are available for senior citizens through a national level structure. Elder Line was an initiative taken by Tata Trusts, philanthropy division of the Tata Group, along with its partner Vijayavani Charitable Foundation. And for this, a great time is needed. And in a pandemic situation, all this work cannot be implemented. And sometimes this can be insecure for senior citizens too. So, for this, we came with our fifth suggestion.
Hmm. But is there a possibility that even those executives might not be able to visit when it's not their working day? You can see where this is going, right? Even the executive can't stay 24/7 with the senior citizens to help them. But they need attention and help just like an infant does. Oh, wait, I think we have a solution to this. Here's how we do it. We all know that there are a lot of orphans and unemployed people in our country. Why are we talking about orphans and unemployed people? You might ask. Here's why. We can build an organization that takes in orphans and uneducated, unemployed people and teach them all the necessary things about home science. Now, you may ask, what is home science? Home science consists of knowledge about nutrition, resources, home management, hygiene, general health, effective communication, ethics, clothing, etc. Yes, that's what we will teach these people and they will get paid for it. Now, each of these caretakers will have to serve one house. In this way, senior citizens will get 24/7 attention, care, and all the help they need. On the other hand, orphans and unemployed, uneducated people will get a better life out of this. A completely win win situation. Don't you agree? Some of the institutions for developing these skills are Mount Carmel College, Bangalore, GCW Sector 14, Gurgaon, St. Teresa's College, PWC Patna, etc. Maybe there are some gaps in this idea which can be filled. If we try something different,
In case the government doesn't have enough funding to afford personal caretakers for each and every needy senior citizen, here we come up with another alternative. That is, for a group of senior citizens living in a particular area, the organization allot a small group of highly trained caretakers. These caretakers will be available 24/7 to help those needy senior citizens with any emergency situation. The organization provides the registered senior citizens a smartwatch which will contain multiple features related to their health and daily routine, which will be directly connected to the assigned caretaker smartphone through our app. Every detail related to their health and other situation will be updated every second to their respective caretakers and the organization. In case of a health emergency, the smartwatch will automatically send alarming signals to the caretakers, nearby hospitals, and the organization, and immediate action will be taken. Every required detail of the caretakers will be provided to senior citizens living in that area. And of course, the caretakers will change their working shifts in a particular period of time. In the concern of our caretakers and other staff involved with the organization in this process will be provided various perks and benefits. For this type of technology, why we don't go for this?
Smartwatch as medical alert. For years, we have been hearing older adults complain about how ugly and stigmatizing medical alerts are. As one lady told us, my medical alert button makes me look like I escaped from an intensive care unit, so I hardly ever wear it. Could these products change this dynamic? In 2018, a handful of products came to market that look like smartwatches, and in some cases have some or all of the functionality of stylish smartwatches but also work as medical alert devices. Why a smartwatch as a medical alert? There are several reasons why we think this category of smartwatch as medical alert is especially interesting. First, as the above quote suggests, many older adults dislike wearing a medical alert because they are bulky, ugly, and stigmatizing. As a result, many who would benefit from wearing one do not. An often quoted factoid is that only 20% of owners of medical alerts actually wear them regularly. We can't verify that exact statistic, but in our Explorer discussions, it is clear that a large fraction of our Explorer dislike wearing their medical alert devices or simply choose not to wear one. One potential benefit of an elegant smartwatch that does other things people really want as well being as a medical alert is that people might wear the product more frequently than a standalone medical device.
Desired features. So, what exactly should this product do? Here is a list of desired features for a smartwatch as medical alert. Tells the time well. Functions flawlessly as a medical alert. Looks attractive and in a particular look something older adults would be proud to wear rather than something that screams, I am old and frail. Easy to use. Functions alone without the need to carry along a phone or other base station. In addition, we think different people will be attracted by various additional potential features. So, availability of the sort of features found in today's leading smartwatches is good, so long as the product maintains ease of use. As we mentioned the above idea about the health related details in smartwatch technology, then we come to the smartphone part, where senior citizens can manipulate their needs through an application. So here we come with the seventh suggestion.
Then, in this idea, we come to an online medium in which there will be an app and a website on which senior citizens have to give all the details about their needs, as what they need, what is the quantity of product, which products company, which local store, what will be the suitable time of delivery for them. After selecting all these ideas to the selected time, the products will be delivered to their selected house address. And if urgent is there, they can also submit in that app or website and things will be solved soon. As this is an online media, but there will always be a problem, as senior citizens are not technically sound enough to do all kinds of these stuffs. And they do not have as much of their patience and eye power as earlier they have. As we think we can make an application, so what are the features one could expect? First, from custom diet plans, calorie counter, tracking health data to 24/7 expert suggestions, the app can work wonders for our overall health. It will be one of the best exercise apps for seniors and offer exercise recommendations as per your fitness goals. Next, blood pressure related problems are very common among senior citizens. Senior citizens can easily monitor their blood pressure with this mobile app and also allow tracking with their weight and a host of other important statistics. Next, the standard screen of your phone with larger icons, texts, buttons. Everything is color differentiated to make it easier for senior citizens to use the mobile phone. There is also an SOS button, and you can also find your exact location in case you get lost. Next, augmented reality AR to know the exact location of your parked car. It combined AR with Google Maps to also provide walking directions to the parked vehicle. Next, home delivery from grocery, medical stores, or other shops will be also available. But for all these kind of ideas, somewhere there will be loopholes. For filling these, we need to come with the best and effective alternative. And hence, we came with our last and final idea.
For this, stay connected with us.